Welcome to this week's Ask the Team. We're in the beautiful village of Mollington, a beautiful house that we've had on the market here called Oakdean. We've just had £100,000 reduction on this beautiful house. So we thought we'd take an opportunity for Ask the Team to look at how this house is styled and also do a walk round of this beautiful home.
Yeah, this is an example, I think, of how to present your house. It's one of my favourites that we have currently for sale. I've been here a few times and we'll try and point out maybe some of the attention to detail that the current vendor has. But as you'll see when we walk around now, I can't really think of anything that's better presented than this.
No.
So, good example to us all, I think.
It certainly is.
And it's the hottest day of the year, I think. So we're going to head in quite quickly, I think, and cool down a little bit. But you've mentioned Mollington. Mollington, it's a go-to area. We've got a few homes for sale here.
Yeah.
And people seek out Mollington because it's such a village location. And this road here, it just feels like a private road. It's so quiet.
Yeah. Although it's a lovely community, you know, Townfield Lane I think is lovely. It's got the best of both worlds, hasn't it? It's a village, it's got a lovely community, but you do feel like you're out in the country and of course very close to
between 5 and 10 minutes back to our office in the centre of Chester.
And just while we're here, I mean, not only have you got the palatial house, which has been very, very well thought through, but I love the front garden. So not only have you got this wonderful drive, but you've also got grassed areas to both sides and wonderful steps going up.
It's actually quite a big plot, isn't it? So
yeah,
sits
it really
in the middle
is.
of a plot. You've got a lovely garden behind with an outbuilding, but you can't forget this because actually this drive is huge.
Yeah.
So many cars on here, but you've got these lawns as well, and we're catching the sun. The sun is just beating down on us on this side of the house at the moment.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
You take a look inside?
Yep.
Okay. So, I think, again, this is a lot about how a house is presented, but it's unavoidable to cover just how much quality is in this home as well. So, we'll point out some of the things as we go around, but this house, the finish and the fixtures, I haven't seen anything like it in terms of the level of quality.
And what about the technology?
Well, I was going to bring that up. That's my favourite. So, as we walk around, the whole house can be controlled by your mobile phone. So we'll notice obviously ceiling spotlights, speakers in every room in the ceiling, all of the blinds, all of the security system, the gate, absolutely everything is controlled. So literally you can get up in the morning and say, this is what I want all of the rooms, this music, these blinds at this position. It's absolutely brilliant. So I love that, my favourite. So should we head through to the hub of the house, I suppose?
Yeah. Wow. It really is the hub, isn't it, this? So you've got huge kitchen, dining area. My favourite is the cupboards. I mean, absolutely everything has been so well thought through. I mean, look at the closing on the cupboards. Got wonderful granite throughout, even on the dining table.
Such a good at entertaining space. I mean, again, if you think about how individual this has been designed, so typically you might have a group of friends round. I think we can have them round now anyway. And often you're kind of stuck to something, the host is stuck in the sink, sort of facing to the side.
Yeah.
But actually, this is for somebody who says, no, you know, I want to be able to cater and I want to be able to sort of still be involved. So I love that as a design. I love the Aga. So the Aga is amazing, and often that's used to heat the home as well, but you can see that there's an induction hob there as well as a secondary to it, so that's a fantastic piece of kit as well.
It really is.
We're going to take a look outside in a minute.
And even like the attention to detail, we've got granite here, but you've got granite underneath that double Belfast sink.
Yeah.
You know, everything you could possibly want has been well thought through here. And the current owner, it was to be her forever home. Circumstances have changed and she's taken another direction. But I love that she's done it so well, and she hasn't done it to sell it. Yeah. She's done it so that it can be the very, very best it can be.
Yeah. Basically, if somebody said to you, design and build the best house that you could ever do. This is it.
This is it.
This is what you've done. You know, you wouldn't spare any expense, and you'd have everything absolutely perfect.
I know. I'm just so drawn to that wine. As well. And while we're here, let's talk a bit about the fire. So this obviously isn't on because it's the hottest day of the year, but I have seen it on, and it kicks out so much heat, doesn't it?
There's a few log burners here, so we're going to see a couple more as we go around.
But it's double-sided as well. So not only have you got it to the main hub living area, but you've also got it in this wonderful cosy space too.
And again, if you think about the sort of finish here, so we don't have typical skirting boards here. You know, it's all about design and finish. So you know, we've got the ceramic on the floor, and the ceramic continues up around the wall as well. So
completely
low maintenance, very stylish.
Yeah, beautiful. This is actually an incredibly cool room as well.
Yeah,
so I love that it can get very, you know, when you want it to be hot, it can get hot. But on the hottest day of the year, you want it to be cool, and it almost feels like there's air conditioning in here.
Okay, let's carry on. Should we go through and have a look at the office?
Yeah.
So ticking a box for everybody, I suppose.
Look at all that storage behind you, John. So much storage. Right.
How about this for an office?
Oh.
So, fantastic doors that open up onto that garden, built-in storage. What a great place to sit and work, and
isn't it?
Quite inspiring, isn't it, really?
Very inspiring. And, you know, I have a love for this utility room because, you know, a utility room is a must in a house like this, but look at the finish of this. I mean, again, handcrafted cupboards, lots of space for hanging and shoes. And
I've been in much smaller kitchens than this.
Me too.
And this is a utility room. So,
yeah.
You know, and you wouldn't typically have this level of finish again.
No.
That you know, you'd have cheaper materials typically in this separate utility room, but not in this, not in Oakdean.
No.
Quick look in the downstairs shower room. Absolutely fantastic light coming there from above, but again, the finish, this is just a downstairs shower room.
I know.
The bathrooms in Oakdean are absolutely amazing. All individual, all very different in terms of tiles, but the finish is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's always immaculate.
Should we head out into the garden?
Yes.
So we've got a few ways out here. You've seen way out from the office. There's a way out from the lounge. You've got doors on either side here. These obviously pull all the way back, but look at the quality of these as well. I think these are German made, aren't they? And sort of.
Yeah, the quality is.
And here, I mean, I've left my shoes on just for the video, but when I've been viewing, we've had shoes off, and we've just walked. I mean, this is the outside, inside.
I know.
Again,
it
the
is.
quality of this is absolutely unbelievable. We've got a lovely water feature there, and it's a kind of a south. Well, it's a south-facing garden,
yes,
isn't it?
fully
So
south. Yeah.
Perfect location. On the gadget front as well, I was just pointing out, so we've got Wi-Fi as well that extends out into the garden area, and we've got this amazing garden room which was designed multi-purpose really. So I guess one of the primary aims when it was first designed was to take some sort of hot tub, but the roof has been designed specifically with moisture in mind. We've got some extractor fans there, and to sit here underneath this skylight, but also be enclosed is absolutely amazing.
Isn't it?
There's no hot tub here at the moment, but obviously this could be a separate gym,
ready,
office, annex, guest suite. Another one of those log burners. Amazing.
Inspiring. What an inspiring home.
And again, I think as outbuildings go, the finish and the materials used, I don't think you'll find that level of finish in an outbuilding.
No.
I really don't.
And it's such a handsome looking house too, isn't it? I mean, look at it from the rear garden looking towards the house. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's a kind of house that there won't be a maintenance issue here for many years to come. You know, everything's been done from the ground.
Yes,
So
forever.
there was an original shell here. It's been taken all the way back, and what we've ended up with something is completely state of the art.
It is.
We've got access around both sides. So we've got just around this side, we won't take a look at the moment, but you can access the garage externally. You've also got, from memory, 2 or 3 quite large sheds as well. So
Yes,
lots of storage, bikes, whatever.
There's also quite a lot of storage behind the summer house as well, isn't there? So
Yeah.
On that side and again on
A
that
bit of
side.
a log store and storage as
yeah,
well,
you
isn't
can't
it?
have too much storage, can you? So let's go in this way. So yes, there's access round there to the glass door by the utility room.
This is the type of house where you come and the vendor says, please let us know if there's anything out of place or anything needs to be moved, and it's quite a short discussion after that, because there isn't. It's as simple as that.
True.
So a couple of things, I guess, before we go upstairs. So this is currently set up as a bedroom. So this would be bedroom 5. But if I'm being honest, this is probably one of my favourite parts of the house. You've always got bright sunlight coming in. I think those stones help because they're white.
Yeah.
These are the blinds that are all electronically controlled. They will drop to any position you require. Again, you've got the ceiling speakers. You've got a lovely wood burning stove, and look at this flooring, is absolutely amazing. He's just trying to control the lights now.
Trying to show off that I know how to use the lights.
And then quick look in the gym / shop garage. Now if I head in first, the lights come on automatically. I mean, again, look at the finish of this for a garage. So the flooring is immaculate. It's got this electronic door. You've got a charging point for an electric car over there in the corner. You've got this set up as a gym. You've got external access, and then in the back here, you've got a whole host of electronics that control the actual building and the lights and the speakers and so on.
Yeah.
So again, it's almost a shame to put a car in here.
But again, you know, it's a great size if you did want to, isn't it? So let's head upstairs. I love the chandelier here as well as we come up, just flooding light into this spacious landing. So come on into one of the many double bedrooms.
Yeah, so we've got 4 bedrooms up here, haven't we?
Yeah.
If you look at the windows, they've been lowered down again, just so you've got that feeling of light and space coming in, making the most of that.
So pleasant though, the aspect to the front. I mean, I love the aspect to the back because obviously that's open fields, but to the front it's lovely.
The electric blinds again, the speakers, the lights, the storage solutions in all of these bedrooms are all built in. There's no installing of sort of wardrobes here required at all. And again, these bathrooms are just so bespoke. Everything, the tiles, the sinks, sanitary ware. Look at the mirror. So that's an ensuite bedroom. There's another bedroom there which is slightly smaller but plenty of storage, and again just lovely large windows throwing light in. And look at this.
Oh, this is my favourite, I think.
Absolutely fantastic.
So the story to these tiles are that Trish, the owner, had seen these tiles and had actually created the whole of the family bathroom around the tiles, and I completely understand why. I hope it'll come across in video well, but you know, they're the most beautiful glass tiles I've ever seen.
Again, speakers in the ceiling, handy for the bathroom. Amazing shower enclosures. We'll come back to the principal bedroom in a moment, but we're just across to, we're coming into this one. So how about this for the size of a bedroom? And again, you've got a lovely, I love that you've got aspects to the front, you've got aspects to the rear, you've got a view over the paddock, which we'll see in a moment. And how about that for storage?
Can't you can control the...
That switch will do blinds, it will do LED lights above the blinds.
That's it, I love that.
You can have different colours and so on.
Yeah, so they're blue now, but you can also make... Oh.
We've managed to turn the speaker on as well. Blinds are going.
What a beautiful room this is.
Yeah. So we head back to the main bedroom now, and this is truly a wow.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to that view.
I never want to leave this room whenever I come here.
And this is a dream. So have a look at this. So truly bespoke. As en-suites and dressing rooms go, it's all underfloor heating. It's great. You have a shower. You don't want to go into your bedroom, get everything wet. You've got your ensuite dressing room in here as well. Loads of storage. Get yourself dry, get yourself dressed, and you're ready for the day.
I mean, that's like a dream, isn't it? To have a walk-in wardrobe like that attached to your ensuite. And the toilet's very special.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try and work out the controls, the electronic controls on that.
Love that.
And then to finish on this balcony, and we've got a lovely view of a paddock there. We've got some horses just over in the distance. What a place to be. And I think, you know, in terms of this week's Ask the Team, this is exactly, and yes, I know it's a fantastic house to showcase, but this is an absolute lesson in how to present your home for a viewing.
It completely is. It's such a beautiful home. I love that we've had a chance to have a little look round it with you today. If we can help with a viewing of this beautiful home, like I mentioned before, it's just had £100,000 reduced from the price of it, and we would absolutely love to show you around, or indeed if we can help with any part of styling your home. If you're thinking about selling, or if you are on the market for selling, please do reach out to us. We'd be delighted to help you. Thanks so much for watching.